What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve Bookin, and I'm gonna make this real quick because I'm behind on videos, so I'm gonna try to kill a few birds with one stone. So let's get into it. I picked up Fanatec's new CSL BMW steering wheel, and I really like this rim. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time going over this because if you're familiar with the CSL PS4, the P1, and the WRC steering wheels, those pretty much cover all you need to know about this CSL BMW rim. Hell, I didn't even have to update this new rim because the wheelbase even recognizes it as a CSL PS4 steering wheel. Other than the badging and the new color scheme, the biggest change on this steering wheel is the grips. The CSL BMW rim has this really nice thick rubber grip wrapped around the entire rim. Feels kind of similar to the grips on the McLaren GT3 rim. The new CSL BMW rim feels really good in my hands right out of the box. It didn't need a wear-in period like other new rims usually do. I don't recommend using gloves with this steering wheel though. Gloves have been known to wear down this kind of material prematurely, so bare hands is the way to go in my opinion. It comes with Fanatec's plastic twisty quick release, but I'm dumping it for the nicer and more reliable Clubsport metal quick release. With the metal quick release installed, it weighs right at 3 pounds and 1.4 ounces, which is right in the sweet spot for how much I like my steering wheels to weigh. Yeah, man, it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's right where I want it to be. I like the overall styling on this rim. I just wish they'd used the traditional BMW M colors. Not really sure where they got this orange color scheme from. Oh yeah, and I wish they'd make these paddle shifters upgradable on the new generation of P1 style steering wheels. But yeah, man, other than that, I really like this steering wheel. I've been really happy with my purchase so far. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Ferrari is in race room now in the new 2021 car pack, which is probably what I'll be using for the footage in this next crown jewel of sim racing. And yeah, man, I'm talking about Thrustmaster's new Ferrari SF1000 steering wheel. Yeah, man. And this is how you make a one-to-one replica steering wheel without charging $1,000 for it. Man, I've been waiting on this thing since August of last year, and it was well worth the wait. It set me back about $375 after shipping and taxes, and it's a drastic improvement over the old Ferrari Formula One rim. This new rim is stacked. I mean, rev lights, caution lights, display screen, magnetic paddle shifters, all the buttons and dials are functional this time on the new SF1000 rim. If I remember correctly, the outer buttons are for game functions and the inner rotary dials are for steering wheel functions, and the metal toggle switch is to turn on and off the display screen. If I remember correctly, the display screen has a total of 9 pages, 6 telemetry pages, and 3 numerical data pages. The paddle shifter, man, these paddle shifters on the SF1000 are probably the best paddle shifters in sim racing right now. I let someone that isn't even in the cars and racing play around with it, and even they said, yeah, that has a nice snap to it. And man, even the rubber grips are nice right out of the box. I don't recommend using gloves on this either. It's pretty much the same material on Fanatec's McLaren GT3 rim and the new CSL BMW steering wheel. Man, this steering wheel is packed with features, and Thrustmaster was still able to keep the weight extremely low with the SF1000 weighing in a super light 2 pounds 8 ounces. Yeah, man, Thrustmaster really outdone themselves with this one. I really like this steering wheel. I think my only concerns are the paddle shifters will have to be unscrewed and removed every time I need to update the steering wheel, and the super short list of compatible racing games. But I don't know who handles that part, Thrustmaster or the game development team. Oh yeah, the SF1000 is compatible with Gran Turismo 7. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Gran Turismo 7 is finally here, and first things first, I can tell that this game was probably supposed to come out around 2015, 2017. Yeah, man, the car selection is very similar to the racing games that were released around that time. But Gran Turismo 7 is really good, and no need to run out and get a PlayStation 5. It runs and looks great on PS4. I'm running it on a PS4 Pro, and it still looks amazing. I've seen a few posts about the microtransactions in GT7, but I actually had to look for them. They're not in your face like other games that implement microtransactions. And besides, the game just came out. How about we play play the game and enjoy it first before we go looking for more ways to spend money on it. So yeah, the handling model in GT7 is a major improvement over GT Sport. The cars are lively and fun to drive. They're not glued to the ground like they were in GT Sport. When it comes to the progression in Gran Turismo 7, it's up to its same old bag of tricks, man. Yeah, man. I spent the first half of the game racing around in Uber Eats and Grubhub cars, and I have all the ingredients to the curse word salad I made while chasing all goals in the license test. And navigating through the rolling chicane of AI while chasing down the first place AI that's always in a faster car than me. Yeah, man, it's traditional Gran Turismo, man. Let's see what else, man. I can't seem to sell the cars that I've acquired in Gran Turismo 7. I got quite a few cars that I don't use and don't plan on using. It'll let me delete a car if I have more than one, but I can't seem to find a way to sell unwanted and unused cars, which is kind of odd for a Gran Turismo game. So yeah, that means I've been grinding out races to stack cash for new cars, which is fine because, like I said, the cars in GT7 are really fun to drive. So it doesn't actually feel like I'm grinding like it did in Gran Turismo Sport. Customization is a big focus in GT7, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't mind adding tasteful mods to make a slow car perform better, but I really don't like touching naturally fast cars like a GT3 RS or a F430. Other than playing around with suspension setups and tire compounds, I like to leave those cars as is. And I think my only other gripe about GT7 is the rumble strips. I'm using a wheel and pedal, and I really like the force feedback I get when I drive over rumble strips in other racing games. But in GT7, that sensation is either very low or sometimes it's not even registered at all. I know that's probably a me thing, but hopefully it's a big enough issue for other wheel and pedal users that Polyphony will address it in a future update. But yeah, man, other than that, I've been having a lot of fun with Gran Turismo 7. Polyphony Digital really knocked it out of the park with this one. So yeah, get ready for a barrage of those Nürburgring lap time videos that y'all don't like to watch. So yeah, man, I think that catches me up on everything that's going on. I'm gonna get up out of here, but oh yeah, before I go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. It's Bukin. I'm out.